and they haven't hit their top form yet. Zaha, he brings class on the ball. Abada is directness. BL, brilliant at breaking lines. There's a lot of movement for Charlotte to figure out. Valakari, he's dropping into the midfield. He's good at getting into little pockets. Westwood and Bronico for Charlotte.
In all of Major League Soccer. It's the definition of MLS at 30, the newest in the West, traveling to the newest in the East, and they're among the best so far as well. Here we go. The win probability shows Charlotte very strong at home. One of the reasons why is Pep Biel, and he shoots wide with the game's first real chance. That Seattle game in week 1. I did put to him perhaps it was Nashville, who of course led for a long period here before a late comeback saw Charlotte score twice in the last 5 minutes to win the game. But Brian Schmetzer's men who caused them the most trouble, he felt. This is Biel. He's got away from one, and he still threads it through, and Abada slots it in!
To that left back position, look at Scardina. Look at him join in as Abada, he gets wide. Scardina, he is busted along to get down that side, so McVeigh can't get tight. And now there from Biel as he gets a touch inside. Tverskov doesn't win the tackle, and Biel, he finds that pass into Abada. He's on. He's on. That's a tackle to Tverskov. He needs to win. He doesn't. And BL has a second chance to slip that ball through. And when Abada gets on the other end, look how he hesitates. Hesitates. And then he hits the back of the net. What a start. As Westwood, has he got his angles right? He's trying to shift a couple of his own players across in their own wall to...
It's Biel, and straight at Dos Santos, who scoops it up.
But Ream would be able to see him coming.
So, fourth start for Doumbia. Ends early as Adjaman gets away at the other end of the field. And he's hauled down as he, the referee, is going to point to the spot, and he's going to produce a red card. And San Diego's problems are now mounting at the bank.
But he's been pulled to the ground.
Yeah, and he's going to the screen. So they're going to have a look here at whether this is a penalty. Reyes has already seen red and has actually departed, and we saw him go down the tunnel.
Is it inside the box or outside the box?
So you're seeing now what Younis Maraki is playing down the video line to Filip Djuic. There's a lot to unpack here. He might even have to say however.
After review, the holding continued into the penalty area. The final decision is a penalty. The red card is rescinded, but it is a second yellow and still a red card.
He's going to put Charlotte into a 2-goal lead. CJ Dos Santos faced a penalty last week and was beaten by Georgi Mihailovic. Can he do any better here? He went the right way, but there was too much pace, too much power, and Patrick Adjaman makes it Charlotte 2, San Diego 0.
Confidence for a player who's only tucked in one so far this year. He gives Dean Smith so much more to his game, but he needs to start adding more of this. Back of the net, full of confidence, steps up to it. Dos Santos, he's not far off, but there's so much power in behind it. Adjaman is the reason why that ball has gone to the spot. And he's the reason why Charlotte are in a commanding lead 2-0. And he's got space to run into and use his body.
Another one there, and so they've made the run in behind them again, and Dos Santos is there to deny Abada a second on the night. And it's laid back for Zaha, nice skill, Biel, oh back heel, Zaha, this would be great! Dos Santos makes a key save, and it just about keeps San Diego in the game. It's a corner.
And they kept onside. It's all going through Biel again. You thought maybe a moment was lost as Abada cuts back in, but that's when things really went up another gear. That ball in, the awareness, he's got two players to pick out with the back heel. Nice little back heel. Zaha, he takes control.
And it's played short for Zaha. And then the header is over from Privet. Unopposed, but off target. Sizing up Loffelson. Help from Adjaman. Oh, slipped through. and they're onside, and they're round the keeper. Abada can get a second of the night. That's great defending on the line. Diop once again keeps his side in the game.
I did think that Agyman, there was a moment for him to run behind. Instead, he drops in to get on the ball. That opens things up. San Diego, they're lagging, getting out for the offside, but Diop isn't. Emergency defending, straight back to the line. And Abada goes for power. Could have put it anywhere else.
And from this angle, once again, it's a meeting of minds between Westwood and Biel. Westwood can hit this with an in-swing, near post. Biel with the left foot. Privet in there once again. And it was Westwood, and it's headed in! And on his 50th, it is Privet.
San Diego, their men down, they're gone zonal. Because they have the extra man to deal with him. Privet doesn't he maneuver well. Gets spun around a bit, but that's a bullet of a cross coming in. It's more hit him rather than him heading the ball. I just said with San Diego, didn't go their way against Colorado. I was impressed though with their level of commitment to continue on in that game.
Loffelson was upfield, so Zaha was in behind, and there's Biel! Straight at the keeper. Zaha overlap from Ream. Here goes Wilfred, onto that right foot to shoot, and Dos Santos scoops it up. Right here on MLS Season Pass, followed by the whole game live. St. Louis on the road at LAFC. Toklamari now. He's looking to get in on the scoring, and Dos Santos saves it low.
He could have been more positive about what is happening here.
And they're coming to their feet now to salute another utterly convincing home victory for Charlotte FC.